Here we are, and I want to welcome everyone to the Light of Love Quantum Healing Meditation. And today we are focusing on our third eye chakra, the psychic point, our intuitive abilities, the place where we can step into our dreams and ambitions and start visualizing, seeing, stepping into that quantum field so that we can begin to realize what it is that we want for ourselves. So I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite. I'm kind of bouncing up and down on my chair because this is a chakra that I spend a lot of time in my practice daily, because full-time, I'm usually channeling and doing readings for people, which I really, really love. And I saw many years ago, before getting into all of this, that taking the time to strengthen my third eye and sitting there and experiencing, this is how one of the ways that I developed my psychic intuitive abilities. And I know for so many of you, this is something of great interest. And we all have it. We all have this ability. And we always hear it, yeah, it's like a muscle, but it really, really is. And so it just requires our attention and our focus on it. And that, and then the other piece that's really critical in establishing and strengthening our psychic abilities, intuitive abilities, is trust. So you have to trust. If you don't trust, things that come to you, like, you'll be very quick to dismiss it, you'll get into analyzing it and peeling it apart, instead of kind of sitting with it for a moment and seeing what that feels like. Another piece that I share when I'm teaching others how to develop their psychic abilities is, when you're receiving information, tune into it. It's just as important to become very aware of what your ego mind sounds like, and also your intuitive mind. There's like a feel. You've got to pay attention to the feeling, because it's all about the feeling. The feeling will bring you back into center. It will bring you into the truth. So you've got to really be kind of patient, pull back, and notice when you're receiving guidance. You can also just ask a very open question and just ask, where is this coming from? So asking open questions is something that I still do all the time when I'm working with people. I ask them internally. And it's an open question, and you're not attached to the outcome. You don't care what the answer is. It's just putting it out there, and from a place of curiosity, and just allowing the answer to come. And if you're just getting started on this, again, it's very, very important that you become aware of what your ego mind sounds like and what it feels like versus your intuitive. And one of the guiding features of the ego mind is embedded there's some fear. There's a little bit of fear or resistance, whatever you want to call it. There's a bit of a contraction in it, versus your open psychic mind, where instead of this contraction, you're experiencing this opening. There's a flow to it. There's a lightness to it. And lightness could even be like in terms of like a weight to it, which is very light. The contraction of ego mind, there's a little bit of a heaviness, or a big heaviness, depends on what it is. But the differences between the two can also be subtle. So that's why it's really important to pay attention. Anyway, today's is not an intuitive psychic development course, but I would love to do that. And there's a number of ideas that I've got flying through my mind. Yeah, that would be great, of a couple of workshops I'd like to put together, certainly like smaller group, perhaps just 10 people. Everybody would be unmuted, so there would be great interaction, and something that would run for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours or so, and really dive in and work with the individuals that are part of the class. So stay tuned. Some of that will be announced shortly, so I'm very excited about that. I wanted to actually send out a special hello to one of the attendees here, and that's Lindsay. Hello. And Lindsay is someone who's been with us since the very beginning when I started with the root chakra, like many of you. And but she's a very dear old friend and client, and it's her birthday today. So she mentioned that. So I thought I'd give a shout out and say happy birthday, Lindsay. And I looked into my contact information with you, and you messaged me first time July 25th, 2006. That's 15 years ago. So Lindsay's one of my oldest clients, and I love it. And actually, there's a lot of people here that I have known for a long time that I've worked with. And I just wanted to say thank you for your support and being part of this journey with me. And I'm here with you as well. So, so that's really nice. Happy birthday. If there's anybody else having a birthday, please let me know. But I'm just so happy to just celebrate Lindsay and her support. She's an amazing Reiki master. So we did Reiki training a long time ago, and she's out in BC, and she's got an amazing Reiki school. I'm not sure if she's able to run it right now, given circumstances, or if she's doing any online Reiki training, but maybe if you wish, Lindsay, I invite you to you can just put in your website there, and for anybody out there in the West Coast interested in working together. Yeah, so here we are gathered. And for all of you who have been with us these past weeks, you know that the session is a combination of healing and manifestation using the light of love, quantum healing energy. And I've been introducing this energy to you all when I started with the root chakra. I'm just going to spend a little bit of time just going through the light of love quantum healing energy. It was downloaded to me back in 2018, and it blew me away. It was actually, where do I start? Sorry, I'm going to start that sentence again. It blew me away, and it literally did. It made me stop in my tracks, and everything kind of stopped around me. I was downloaded a symbol. I was downloaded the message. Actually, I'm going to share the message with you now, but I've been sharing it with you within the longer meditations that we do. And but some of you get so high and so out there in the meditations, you might miss it. But I'm going to just, if you're paying attention now, I'm going to just say it out loud now. So just close your eyes, because this is the message that came through of what the light of love healing frequency was about. And the message was this: elevate to the light. You are the light. You are all that is. All is within you. Create. Elevate to the light. You are the light. You are all that is. All is within you. Create. So that's what stopped me in my tracks and stopped my world for a while. And I took some time to explore it all. And as I've been working with this energy and learning from it every single day, what I've now come to is that this energy works on using quantum energy, and it's bringing your sacred heart and your divine mind into alignment. And there's a practice that was downloaded to me, and that was, and I do this later, where we're circulating this energy. And anyway, and in doing so, it harmonizes your heart and your mind, and it amplifies the energy out, and then it expands this torus energy that you create. And within that torus energy, you then bring in, you project your intention. And so I use this energy when I'm doing healings work with people, and also guiding others in manifestation. So that I will be putting together a program that's going to be just like taking you through the complete light of love quantum healing teaching, and that will be a little bit further down the road, but I've started, and I'm very excited to just put together a full format of it. So when we're going to get started to right now, where I'm going to guide you in opening yourselves up to connect to the light of love frequency. So we're going to ask you to just all get comfortable. And just close your eyes, and we begin by connecting to our breath. And just deep breathe. The easiest way to shift your body and your mind is to exhale through an open mouth. Give your body the space to release any tension that you have. And I would like for you to bring your hand and touch your heart. Some people you can do an open palm. You can also use the pads of your fingers and just press into your heart, because very lightly press in. Because where you touch yourself is where your mind goes, very, very easily. So allow yourself to just settle into that place that right now is being indicated. It's your heart center. And listen and feel to what you're noticing there in your heart. Bring your attention to your crown. Open your crown. See your crown opening like a door, like blossoming like a flower. And invite the light of love, the light that emanates from love, to enter through your crown and come to your heart. Very good. And now bring that golden light up to your third eye, your divine mind. Bring that golden light from your heart to your divine mind, igniting your divine mind and the light of love energy, radiating out a beam of this golden light out. And now connect, bring the light down from your third eye to your heart center. And now begin to circulate that energy. from third eye to heart, up to your third eye, heart, and watch it spin. Watch the movement for now. Notice what you notice. And now move that circulating energy faster. Very good. Excellent. Watch and observe and expand that energy out, creating like this force field around you, strengthening body, mind, emotions, and your spirit all into one in alignment. See yourself there at the center. Very good. Excellent. Now you can just continue to just hold that. Or if you wish, you can just slowly bring yourself back a little bit. I'm just going to be speaking about the third eye and some aspects of the third eye chakra. So you can just stay where you're at. So I think we're all aware that it's located in between our brow. It's known as the gateway to enlightenment, or the realm of higher consciousness. It's the center of inner perception and intuition. It's a space for where our ideas, dreams, ambitions, goals, inner strength, and self-image all develop. The color of this chakra is indigo. The organs that are associated to it are the eyes, the nose, the brain, nervous system, pituitary and pineal glands. An overactive third eye is overactive imagination, living in fantasy, leading to dreams or nightmares. When it's overactive, you also find that you're quite judgmental in your attitude, over intellectualizing thinking, unsympathetic. Now, when this chakra is inactive, there's memory or learning issues, or some may have issues in visualizing, imagining things, being insensitive to others. When the third eye is in a balanced state, it's very intuitive, it's guided perception, your clairvoyance, that means your clear seeing is very clear, your dreams are bright, there's a feeling of spiritual strength, mental strength, there's good vision. It's very good. The element that is associated to the third eye is light. Its energy state is luminous. Its psychological function, as I mentioned, is intuition, which results in imagination. Its identity is the archetype identity. Its orientation to self is self-reflection. The demon, the very dark shadow of the third eye, is illusions. Its developmental stage takes place in puberty. Other malfunctions that can occur when this chakra is out of balance is vision problems, headaches, and nightmares. And I believe I mentioned that the color is indigo and the sound is Om. And as we did last week with the throat chakra, we did some chanting. And we are probably most familiar with the sound of Om. So let's just take a moment to chant together. And I want you all to really belt it out. Don't leave me hanging. I can't hear you. I know you can hear me. I'm not a singer. So the way that we're going to do this is, if possible, you want to be sitting up, kind of holding your body nice and straight, tummy in, chin up. It's a very active position. And we're going to be breathing in, and on the exhale, we're going to chant Om. It's O-M, but it's kind of pronounced A-U-M. Om. So I'm going to stop talking for a minute because I've got to calm down so I can breathe and chant. But we're going to do this together. We're going to do it 3 times. And as you do, you want to be focusing on your third eye. And what I'm being channeled to say right now is bring the sound out from your third eye. Here we go. Big breath in. Very good. And let's just use this moment to now just lead us into the space of just taking the time to set our intention for today. And if you've been part of this group since the beginning, I suggest that you hold the same intention to work through something in your life that you've been wanting to change, to transform. Bring that to your mind. And let's breathe in some breath, some new breath air into our whole being. And just notice the calm in your body. And as your body is calm, your mind easily follows. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask you a question, and just allow the answer to show you what it looks like, what it feels like. Bring to your mind now what it is that you want to create, what it is that you want to invite into your life. What do you want to manifest? See it, feel it. Now hold that intention. Now I'm going to ask you another question, and just allow whatever to come up to come up. What is blocking you from achieving, from moving towards what it is that you want to create? What needs your attention, your healing? And as we look at the shadow side of the third eye, which was illusion, not being in reality, I want you to take a look at how you have perhaps distorted reality that's contributed to that block. How have you distorted reality, created an illusion that's contributed to the block? Very good. And I want us to now tap into the light of love energy. And we left it circulating from our sacred heart. And you may bring your hand back up to your heart center. And now golden light filling your heart. Now bring that golden light up to your divine mind and circulate the energy. Some people may see it in gold or silver or white or perhaps some other colors. Just watch and observe how it shows up. And now I want you to put a smile on your face, a smile in your heart, and I want you to insert what it is that you want to create, to manifest in your life, and circulate it into this Taurus energy between your sacred heart and your divine mind. See what it is that you want to create. And now insert the block very gently with understanding and compassion and smile at it. Release it, whatever is binding it, whatever is holding it down, circulating it through this Taurus energy of your divine mind down to your sacred heart. The distortion, bringing clarity and truth to it. Very good. Excellent. Our hearts are the gateway to healing, and the heart center is also magnetic. So it is through the heart that we bring to us the truth of what we're projecting. Always remain in the truth. Very good. Now take a nice easy breath in and slowly exhale. Very good. Excellent. Now, you don't need to, but you can slowly bring yourself back or just keep yourself in that nice, warm, comfortable place. Just going to take a moment here. I'm just going to, before we get into the much longer meditation, just kind of bring myself back a bit. I'm going to pull up the chat and just see, oh, we've got a message here. So very nice. Thank you, Adam. Adam wishing Lindsay a very happy birthday. And Lindsay's got a response to everyone. Thank you. It's been an honor to be on this journey with you, Vivian. Thank you. I am located in Victoria, BC, and have created the ReikiEnergySchool.com. So that's how you can find Lindsay if you're there in the area. And I have one-on-one client practice at lindsayroseheal.com. And Vivian's been one of the most pivotal people to get me where I am and on my journey, both personally and professionally. Oh, thank you very much, Lindsay. I've had the honor of knowing and working with you and some people in your family, and I can certainly say that we've had some lifetimes together, because I've been deeply touched as well with our time, and it's been 15 years and it feels like just a handful of years. And but this is like the special connection that I have with so many of my clients and my students. And I really have always supported people to, especially people who want to be of service to others and bring healing to others. And we need as many people to do this work. And I'm just so honored that I've played a little role in I don't know, helping others get their practices going, so that the love and the light just continues to spread. So very good. And we've got Michelle also wishing you a happy birthday. Very good. Whew. So here we're going to go into our next super deep meditation. And where I just like to share with you that I do bring in some hypnotic techniques. So don't be surprised if you get so deep that you kind of leave your space and you end up somewhere in the cosmos. Your subconscious mind is always listening, and you will be brought back when I bring you back there at the end. So what I'd like for all of us to do is just get ready now. So I know some of you like to lie down, and so please do that. I'm just going to flip through and say hello to some people that that I see often here. And very good. Andrea, Isha, hello. Hi. And I don't see Amy, but that's okay. But she's there. Very good. And hi. I was seeing your ceiling, but I figure you're lying in your bed like most people. I think it's such a compliment when I have all these people lying down and passing out. I want to say hi to Stana, hello, and Laura, Andrea, Tassia, Naslin, Paula, Laura, Zara, hello, Stephanie, and Mihaela, Tony. Tony's a dear friend of mine. So I'm going to say that Tony goes back even further than anybody, because I met Tony when I was 14 years old, back in school. So nice to see you here. And Sandra, wonderful. Good. So good. So I think we're getting the hair ready. Who do I always tell to take off their glasses? If you're wearing glasses, take them off. We're going to get started. So make sure you're super comfortable. And sometimes people like to put a blanket over themselves. And yeah. So let us begin. Closing our eyes, and we begin by connecting to our divine breath. It's the breath that is the bridge between the human and the spirit and the light. So let us take a big breath in through the nose and open your mouth slightly and exhale. Breathing in And breathing out. Very good. And just continue with 2 more breaths, just like that. Very focused on your breathing. This is deliberate breathing. We do it automatically, but we want to take control of it to really shift our bodies into a more relaxed place. Because as our bodies relax, our minds can then very easily follow. And just begin to notice the quiet around you and within you. And start noticing the tension that's moving out of all your muscles, your large muscles and little muscles. Bring your attention to your eyes and just relax all of those tiny little muscles in your eyes. Relaxing your eyes so much that you just can't open them. And it feels so good to have them closed. So heavy. It's as if I've just come by and put 2 little lead weights on your eyes, and you can try opening your eyes and just stop trying because it just feels so good to have them closed. And that relaxation moving down to your mouth and your jaw. Assist your jaw sometimes by just creating a little space between your teeth. Really relaxes the muscles there. And as your eyes and your mouth relax, your ears relax. Your whole face relaxes, and this warm wave of relaxation now begins to move and relaxes your throat and your neck. Down to your shoulders, your chest, your belly relaxes. Just allow your belly to completely relax. And as it does, your hips relax. Moving down your thighs, knees, shins, and calves, all the way down to your toes. And just now take an easy breath in from your feet, breathe in from your feet, and enjoy that exhale. Very good. And notice now that you're so much more relaxed than you were a few moments ago. And if you have any thoughts that come into your mind, that's okay. Just watch the thoughts. Watch the thoughts without engaging, without judging them. Watch the thoughts as if you were watching clouds up in the sky, just being moved by a slight breeze. You can't control the shape or the movement of the clouds. You can just watch and observe. So the same thing for any thoughts. Very good. Now I'm going to assist you now to get even deeper than where you are. And all you have to do is just allow it to happen. Choose to allow yourself to drop into a greater open state. I'd like for you to use your brilliant imagination, and I want you to see yourself standing at the top of a gorgeous staircase. And in a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. And with each descending number, you will descend this staircase. And there's a surprise. A surprise at number 1. Here we go. There you are, standing at the top of the staircase. 10, 9, moving down to 8, 7, slowly, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. The surprise is my favorite place of Pillow World. And here at Pillow World, I invite you to either fall back or dive in, as hundreds of pillows support every inch of your body, so warm, cozy, and safe. Poof, just letting yourself go. Very good. Notice what you're noticing now. Any sensations in your body, or perhaps you can't really feel your body anymore. Perhaps your body now is so heavy. But nothing now disturbs you, nothing bothers you. Very good. How nice is that to just be floating in all these pillows? Smile. A smile of ease. So easy. Now I'm going to assist you to get into a deeper place than where you are right now. So just allow it to happen, and it will happen. We are now going to move down to the very basement of your ability to completely relax and let go here today. The truth is, there is no basement, as it changes from day to day. It can also change from moment to moment. So just set out that right now, you are going to just go to the very depths of that eternal peace and stillness. That is where you're headed. In a moment, you're going to be stepping onto an escalator, and it's going to pull you down to this very place. Using your brilliant imagination, there you are, standing at the top of an escalator and stepping on the escalator now, and just allow it to pull you all the way down, all the way down. Feel the pull. Enjoy the ride. You can look around. Very good. Now gently step off the escalator and welcome. Welcome as you've just entered your own private natural sanctuary. This is also known as your mind palace. And in this space, you are surrounded by all your favorite flowers, trees, plants, animals. Everything that speaks to you in nature. Maybe there's water and mountains. And there's the sky, big, beautiful blue sky, and the sun. And just allow yourself to take it in. Take in the beauty. Take a nice, easy breath in and smell the earth. Look around. Notice the vibrancy of the colors and the shapes of what's around you. See yourself moving and walking about and exploring this place. Very good. Now I want you to just walk to a beautiful place, a special place, as I'm going to guide you to experience different perspectives. Different perspectives are always very useful. I want you to see yourself looking out into this beautiful place. Now create another you on your right-hand side that's looking back at you. That you that's on the right-hand side is looking at you, profile view. Now the first you, is going to look over to the you standing on the right and make eye contact. And now another you is on your left-hand side, looking at your left profile. Now the first you looks over to your left you and make eye contact. And now the left you and the right you look at each other. And then another you appears above you, looking down. The first you looking up at the above you. Make eye contact. The above you looks to the left, to the right. And now become aware of the four of you. And move around. Play. Very good. Now bring yourself back. Bringing yourself back, becoming aware, being back, standing here, your place, your natural beauty. And now I'm going to guide you so that you may experience yourself in your light body, in your pure energy state, in the essence of who you are. I want you to imagine now that there's a zipper that runs from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. And we're going to begin to unzip now, unzipping your head, face, throat, chest, belly, hips, thighs, knees, shins, feet. Now drop it. Drop your body. Drop it as if you were taking off a heavy winter coat and just allow it to fall behind. And what emerges is your light body, your pure energy self. You are light, pure energy, your divine being. I'm going to give you a moment of silence, and I want you to enjoy yourself in your light body. Your light body's dynamic, so fly. Explore this natural sanctuary you're in. Very good. Excellent. Now I'd like for you to look up into the sky, and I want you to pick out a nice big white fluffy cloud. And I want you to fly to that cloud as fast as you can. On your mark, get set, go. Quickly, quickly, just zooming up there. And once you arrive, I want you to sit on the cloud and notice that from this place, you have a 360 view. No obstructions, all clear. And from this place, I invite you, if you're comfortable, to place your hand on your heart. And I begin to channel the light of love for you all. And we bring that in through our crown, connecting with the light that emanates from love. Listen and feel. Feel the light as you are also the light, filling up your heart. And the light now moves up to your third eye, igniting your third eye. Bright golden. And now we're going to bring that light back from third eye back to heart and begin to circulate it. Circular motion of the torus energy emanating from your sacred heart and divine mind, and expanding the torus energy. Keep the golden light of love circulating. Now we're going to bring in our intention. See that intention in your mind's eye. See yourself. And now we're going to bring in what is blocking you. What is the distortion, the illusion, the resistance, and moving you? What is that distortion you are holding? Watch and observe. What aspect of you needs acceptance, understanding, needs compassion? Now wrapping the light of love around that block, around that pain body. Bring that part of you that has felt small, less than. Bring that part of you out and love it. Smile. Your presence brings comfort and security. And as soon as you've had enough of that pain that you've been carrying, you will let it go forever. Focus your attention on how much better you feel. And that pain body just fading, fading, fading away. Feel the smile in your heart, in your whole being, letting it go. Now bring your attention back to your intention. That what is calling you, what you wish to create, what you want to bring, what you're ready to bring into your life. And put that intention now center stage in your third eye. Feel your heart's desire in your third eye, in your mind's eye, in your divine mind's eye. See yourself there right now. And whatever it is that you intend and wish to bring into your life, to be, You're going to hold it with a healthy body. So I'd like for you to just focus on your physical body now, there in your mind's eye, and see yourself healthy, fit, lean, strong, full of vitality. Body full of vitality and strength. Your body's fit and lean, agile, for whatever it is that you wish to bring in your life requires motion. And so we engage our physical body and strengthen it, prepare it for the motion required for creation. Now you can go ahead and discover how good it feels to see yourself living the life you've always wanted. Now bring that life into full center stage here at your mind's eye. Notice your environment. Notice what you look like. Notice what you feel like. Notice the details. You are now grounded in your desire. You are solid and strong and amplify and illuminate this vision for yourself, for your life. And best of all, feel the wonderful light of love there in your divine mind, your third eye. And sooner or later, you will discover ways you have already changed and moving in the direction of your desire. And you might have noticed you've already started to change. Things have already started to move in that direction for you. And you acknowledge every small incremental change. You acknowledge and celebrate every small step you take. Bring your awareness fully back into your sacred heart. You are now going to step into that still point in the heart. The point of eternal life, infinite life. This is a place of stillness and pure peace. A place where deep transformation occurs within and without. Now feel its strength and its power and its gentleness, feeling its knowing and its love, its warmth. Elevate to the light. You are the light. You are all that is. All is within you. Create. Elevate to the light. You are the light. You are all that is. All is within you. Create. And when you awaken from this deep meditation, then you'll notice that things have already changed. You've already changed. And you bring this change with you. And every moment and every hour after this meditation, and you do that by bringing the light of love to whatever it is that you do. You are conscious awareness of bringing the light that emanates from love out into your space, sharing it with others. Now bring your awareness to your energetic self. Notice the pulsation that you may be experiencing right now. And now we're going to extend our light. We're going to extend our light out and extend it to the group gathered here today. And let us all come together and create a circle of one. Holding the space for each other now. Amplifying it. And each one of us now is going to expand that energy, our own energy out. This increases the circle instantly, and we are all out now, out in the cosmos, out into the universe. And let us look back at the planet, to Earth, to Mother Earth, and let us radiate, project, emanate the light of love to the earth, to the plants, to the trees, to the animals, to the water, to the sky, to the air. Allow yourself now to be taken somewhere on planet Earth. Allow yourself to just be taken, and let us hold the light of love, energy in that place. And we do this to raise the consciousness of all. And raising the consciousness of all means that we all begin to remember that we are more than we've been told that we are. We are light. We have technology within us that is divine, that's powerful, that holds the wisdom and knowledge of all the cosmos. And we hold that all within. And no longer are we going to be distracted or to be told that we are less than. We must all now step into the truth of who we are. And the truth sets us free. And we expand the truth and freedom and joy and love to all. And this is how we raise the vibration. This is how we raise consciousness, bringing light to the fear. And I want us to connect to the fear that's happening globally right now. However that fear is represented to you, seeing people hiding in their homes, hiding behind masks, however it shows up, and let us shine the light of love and a gentle smile to the fear. And the fear wants to know the light. We invite it to step out. Feel the power in the light. We're all here at this very special time. We are here because we are being called to transform and raise the level of awareness at every single level. And we do this by stepping into our own awareness of our light. Our light. Embrace this high vibrational state. Come back and visit it. Bring it with you as you're going about your day and share it. This is available to us all at any time, any place. We have access to higher knowledge, higher wisdom. And just take a nice, easy breath in. And slowly breathing out. Now very gently begin to bring yourself back, bringing yourself back into your body. And as you bring your awareness back into your body, your mind also comes back to the present moment. Full awareness of the space that you're in. You may move, wiggle your toes, your hands, your neck, your extremities, bring it back to life. Very good. Excellent. And fully back now, fully back. Eyes wide open, feeling refreshed, feeling excited. Feeling the buzz in your body, in your mind. Wonderful. I see some people like sitting back up, some faces popping up from lying down. Very good. Hi, welcome everyone. Woo! Good, thanks. Nice to see everyone back. Well, that was different. I think I got into a long channeling state there at the end. I don't really remember, but it's recorded, so we'll get to see it afterwards. But it was a very powerful message that let the more and more of us who bring our awareness and raising and sharing our light, and this is how we're going to transform what's going on in this world right now. So very good. Excellent. I'm just gonna just bringing myself back. I'm gonna get into some messages here. We had Aisha also saying happy birthday to you, Lindsay. Birthday girl. I love birthdays. And Sandra saying, yes, I felt the channeling coming from you. Yeah, it was just really great. I tune into my guide. So his name is Aaron. And he's part of what I've come to know to be the Galactic Federation. And he and all the others are helping us to move forward, to expand, to grow. Also keeping an eye out for us all here, because there's some that are choosing fear and are choosing darkness and are so choked up with control. So I can say that we are being watched and taken care of. Yeah, so I'd love if anyone wants to share anything in particular, get it on your keyboard and just share something if there was a unique experience for you. It really helps for the rest of us to see what others have experienced. I see some people just popping back in, putting their cameras back on. I'm going to move through this so I can see some other people. Wonderful. Excellent. So, yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the people who are on camera and everyone looks really spacey, which is great. So it's okay if you're not in the mood to type. This is what happens. So just a reminder that every week I am putting up this video up on my YouTube channel, so you can redo these meditations. If you haven't been part of this group from the beginning, that's okay. It's not like you had to start from the root, but the root chakra and the sacral and the solar plexus and so on are all available there too if you want to work through it. So I'll be putting that up in the next few days or so. So I see some people have come back to life and have written a few messages here. So we've got Sharon saying, thanks, Vivian. Message came through for me that I'm going to act on. Yes, exactly, is what you have to do. So lots of people get messages and they're like, oh, okay, that was nice, that was special, and then just kind of leave it at that and don't do anything with it. Well, you know, what I said at the beginning, that we need to trust the guidance that we get. So very good. That was great. Thanks so much. I have to go and see you next week. Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing, Sharon. And we've got Iva saying, super spacey. Excellent. Love it. I pride myself in getting people super spacey. I love that high feeling. Aisha said, I saw my spirit animal awaiting me when I reached at the bottom of the staircase. It was a unicorn. Fantastic. Yes, there will be beings that may show up for you. You can also invite, by the way. So if you wanted to do this meditation again or any of the others, you can begin by inviting your guide or your spirit animal to come in and do work. There's a lot of components in this meditation, and you kind of can pick a few of them out to assist you in working through any particular issues you may have, or you want to do some deeper healing on something of your past. Very, very helpful. Or you can also contact me and I'll be so happy to help you. And I do that in all sorts of different ways. One of my favorite ways, yesterday was like a big day of channeling and reading, and the previous day I was doing past life regressions all day. So there's lots of different ways that we can step into a deeper knowing and transformation and healing. I've got a message here from Andrea, definitely spacey, feeling lovely. Thank you. You're so welcome. My pleasure. And Adam, we've got you saying, when you're saying the channeled light of love messages at the beginning, I've got an intuitive hit that it comes from the Divine Mother. What do you think? I agree. It is definitely a strong feminine energy to it. Yes, very, very cool. And I will, as I said, I've been working on putting together all that has been shown to me of the light of love, quantum energy frequency, and so I can just put it together and teach it all. You know, here I don't have time to just get into everything, but I am working on a couple of workshops because I love seeing all the faces and seeing everyone here. But I have to say, like, I also miss the human experience very, very much. So right now we can't do groups for some reason, but in person anyway. But I want to have smaller groups here, like doing this online work, and where we can all talk with one another. I have been doing a couple of small groups. I've been Akashic groups. Coincidentally, you know, I've been invited to talk within some mediumship forums, and I've been really, really loving that. And so, you know, so it's lots of ideas of things to do where we could come together and it's a bit more engaged. So what else was I wanted to say? Yeah, so next week's our last week. Oh no. It's gone by like this. So next week we are in our crown. My camera's not catching my head. So we're going to get into focusing on the crown chakra. The crown chakra is our connection to higher self, our connection to divine, our connection to all. So working on strengthening, balancing, and clearing that, and putting this whole package together. So I'm really, really excited for that. And that's it. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do, because that's where I post there first. And because then I get all these messages saying, oh, can I have the link? But I've already, and I know, and I'm also sending messages out through my newsletter. But I just find it easier to do that bit of social media first. So if you want to know when it's happening, yeah, and I am getting a little bit more active there. So join me. And yeah, I think that that is very good. If you enjoyed this experience, I just want to invite, for those that feel comfortable, leave me a nice review on Google, because that really helps. I appreciate it. And yeah, I think on that note, I want to just say thank you to everyone who was here. I know some people had to leave because we're at about 12:20 or so. So we've lost people. Some people probably going back to work or something. But I think it's an amazing group that we're all come together at this time during the day. And I want to just thank you, each and every one of you, for bringing forth your energy, and for yourself and for all of us, and doing the work on stepping into the energy of one, to stepping into the energy of the light. And let us share this light with everyone and everything that we do. So on that, I say to you all, have a wonderful day. A big hug, lots of waves. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate the waves, because it's really quiet on this end. I just, you know, I see the faces, but it also kind of feels like I'm talking to myself. But anyway, thank you so much. And we'll see you next week. Same time, same place. All right. Bye-bye.